Hey, Rainbow here, and welcome to my channel. One of the things that I do all the time is clean that screen, that windscreen all the time. And I had to find a product that was really good on it because that's like a polycarbonate. It's a plastic. It's not a glass. And it's been my experience that when you use glass cleaners for an extended period of time on plastic products, polycarbonate products, it has a tendency to break them down, create problems with it. So I want to take care of it, and I'm going to show everybody what I do to take this thing, because what I do is I actually take everything off and then I clean both sides and put it back on. Every couple of weeks I do that, or maybe every week. It depends on how bad it gets. For the most part, all I'm doing is just wiping down the front, wiping down the back the best you can. But this is really, really simple to take the windscreen off. It's only just 4 bolts, and each one of those are a T20 Torx. T20 Torx, that's all you need. And then there are 2 on each one of the winglet ones that you take off. Piece of cake. I'm going to show you how to do it. Now, the product that I use is Plexus, and why I use Plexus is that I used to work on aircraft in the Marine Corps, and I know that Plexus was a really popular product for doing the windscreens, the plastic windscreens of the aircraft. And if it's good enough for aircraft, for me, it's good enough for this. I'm starting to see it more and more on motorcycle dealerships and different stores. So Plexus is very popular. The problem with Plexus is that it's expensive. Now, I just bought Plexus again, and it's about $25 US per can. That's a little expensive, but it's really good and it lasts a long time. And I not only use it on the windscreen, but also on my face shields. I have some really good face shields with my AGC helmets and an HJC. I also have HJC, something like that. Anyway, so I'm not sponsored by anyone, just so that you know. I paid for this product out of my own pocket. I've tested a bunch of different things, and so far this is the one thing that seems to work the best. Anyway, let's take a look, and like and subscribe before we continue. Thank you, and have a good day. Okay, so you're going to take out the 4 screws. Each one of these are T20 Torx bits. All right. Now, don't worry about over cranking these. It's not glass. It's not going to crack. There are rubber grommets there that keep the vibration and kind of also work as a lock washer. You just pop it off with the 4 screws. Real simple. Then you have 2 for each one of the winglets. All right. 1 at the top, and then slide up the unit. And then, of course, you'll see the second one is accessible. Now you take that out and it pops right off. And then there you go, the T20, popping it off, and the winglet will pull right off. Now clean both sides, but make sure you use cotton. I use 2 towels. I use a dirty one and one for final cleaning, but they have to be cotton. Now, the other thing that you can use this for, if you want, is you can use this for your face shield. I have the iridium, so I really like the face shield, so I will use the Plexus on that. Now, let's put it back on. In reverse, same thing. Line up the rubber grommets, push them in place. Make sure that it's seated down all the way. It only fits really one way. All right. When you do the upper piece, I'm going to tell you that you may have to do a little bit of flexing. All right. So just go ahead and start your screws, and you do it however you want. I use a cordless drill with a low torque setting, and I just crank them in, each one of the winglets, and doesn't need a lot of pressure, again, because the rubber grommets are kind of acting as a lock washer. All right. Now, like I said before, you may have to do some finagling around to get this back on. This is such a simple job. Put them in place, real easy. Make sure they're fully seated. All right, in fast time, go ahead and add the 4 screws. Just hand tighten them, and then again, your method's up to you. I use a low torque setting. Whoops, hey, that fell out. And then secure all 4 of them, and you are pretty much done at this point, okay? And make sure that it slides up and down, nothing gets hung up, to make sure that you put everything on the right way. It's really simple. That's it. So I use Plexus. Again, I'm not sponsored by them. They didn't give me anything. I'm not looking for them to give me anything. It really works well for all of the polycarbonates and all the plastics.